with the Marvel Universe at some point. And so today, we're talking with some very special super fans.
That is right. Tony and John, a father and son whose shared love of superheroes has provided them with a renewed sense of hope during a tough medical journey. And you're going to see coming up here Jade, whose love of Marvel has inspired her to start an organization called House of Afros, Capes, and Curls. Take a look at their stories.
I'm also nervous too.
Jade Rogers and Tony Abdullah were introduced to Marvel through comic books as kids, and their passion for the franchise has grown ever since.
I started as a Marvel fan early on as a kid, probably in the early 90s.
So my brother is 20 years older than me. So reading his comics was my introduction to the world of comic books and Marvel comics specifically.
Tony also shares that love for Marvel with his son, a bond that has gotten them through especially tough times, like over the last year when they were both diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a rare disease in which the heart muscle thickens, making it harder for the heart to pump blood.
Knowing that he's going through what he's going has been so hard, but then knowing that I'm going through it with him, that has made it so much easier for all of us.
Jade has made it her mission to create representation in sci-fi with her nonprofit House of Afros, Capes, and Curls.
Is creating that safe space for people of color and all of our friends to like and love all the things that we enjoy that are nerdy.
She has made it her mission to bring that love of Marvel and comics and sci-fi and all that to other people, which is awesome.
Jade and Tony are both looking forward to the newest Marvel edition, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I'm looking forward to seeing the team on the big screen again, but I'm not looking forward to saying goodbye to them. I think that's going to be the hardest part.
Are you ready for one last ride?
And now all three of our super fans are joining us. Please welcome Tony Abdullah and his son John and Jade R. Rogers.
Yes, welcome, guys. Yeah. Oh, hey, John, let's start with you. I love
This
that
is
you're
so
costume.
cool.
You're Rocket today, right? Yeah.
This is so awesome.
What is it about the Guardians that you love so much?
I like Groot, Rocket, and like Drax and all kinds of them.
He's got a tail, if you can see.
You wear it well.
You've been a fan a long time?
Yeah, I've been a long time. Of a year when I'm 8, I watch Guardians of the Galaxy now.
Oh.
I did Volume 2. I'm going to go to Volume 2.
Okay.
And Volume 1 I start. And then
So you're super excited about the movie coming this summer?
yeah.
Okay.
Volume 3 is going to come out.
Okay, all right. And Dad, what is it about the Marvel characters that's really helped to bond you and your son?
Well, you know, as a dad, you don't ever want to like force him into anything that you like, because then they're adverse against it. But as he's kind of like started watching the movies himself, and then he quizzes me about whether I know things about the Marvel characters. It's just been nice to be able to have that commonality between the two of us.
Who decided on the matching haircuts?
That was me.
It works.
And Jade, for you, it's all about the community, right? The community of fans. And what is it that you're most looking forward to with Volume 3 coming out?
I want to see what's happening with Gamora and her sister. I'm really interested to see Groot and how he has developed, and Rocket and his backstory.
And on the community part itself, what is it like to be able to get out there and interact with fans? I mean, I think a lot of people, they go home, they watch the movies, maybe with a family member or a friend or two, but you guys take it to the next level. Why do you think that's so important?
I think it's important because you want to be seen, and in a space where we are now seeing more people of color in spaces, you want to be able to talk about what you're seeing and talk about what impact it's having on you, and that's important.
That shared experience.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen in Volume 3?
I think I don't want Groot to die because I really like Groot.
Right.
I hope it's 3. I hope Groot will not die because Groot is Rocket is Groot's dad.
Oh,
But
got it.
like I think at the end Groot feels like dad, I think.
We've got the full-blown Marvel analysis today.
Yeah.
Yes, top to bottom.
We do not
Love
want
it.
him to die. We got to keep him alive
Yep.
for the part 3. And John, Tony, and Jade, I know that we told you that you're coming here in order to participate in a trivia contest. We want you to stick around because we fudged out a little bit. You're going to see what we're talking about in a little bit.
Yeah, we might switch things up a little bit, so brace yourselves for now because we have a big surprise for you in store when we come right back. Stay with us.
Of course they're teasing it. Ah, dude.
GMA3, everybody, fans all over are counting down the days to the release of the latest Guardians of the Galaxy, and we are joined now by 3 super fans, Tony Abdullah and his son John and Jade R. Rogers.
And so we were talking here, you all thought that you came here to play a little Marvel trivia game, and then we switched things up on you. Jade was like, well, wait a minute. She's like, I was up all night studying for trivia. What's going to happen now? So instead, we have a little bit of a surprise for you. So we mentioned that the world premiere of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is going to premiere this spring in Hollywood, and guess what? You're all going. The world premiere, Jade. Was it worth it to not do the trivia? Plus, this is all for you to take home. All this Guardians of the Galaxy gear.
What?
Anybody over there? Recognize anybody?
I know. Yeah, I know. That's Groot. Like 2 Groots. Or 2 Groots there. Like,
Yeah, you got it.
there's 1, 2. There are 2.
I don't think it's hit him yet.
For everybody, John.
Puppet.
Well, what do you think? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Jade, we
Very
switched
silent.
it up on you. Is this an okay?
I think this is
You're
okay.
going to be all right.
What were you thinking it was going to be? Because you were worried.
I didn't know what it was going to be, but this is good. This
All
is
right.
good.
Okay, well, we hope that you guys really enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Really enjoy it. Thank you so much for coming on. All right, thank you so much. Of course, Tony, John, and Jade for joining us here. And have a great rest of your Monday, everyone.
Yeah, we certainly hope that you guys